selections. The first award that we are going to recognize tonight is our Rate of Gain Award. This is awarded to a beef member that had a steer that gained the most pounds per day. Our winner this year, their steer gained 2.87 pounds per day, and this is awarded to Ashley Risch. The next award is the Bill DeFreeze Hard Worker Award. This is awarded to a first or second year member that has showed an exceptional amount of hard work and dedication in their project. This year, the Bill DeFreeze Hard Worker Award goes to Henry York.
Attention on the fairgrounds, there's a red Hyundai Veloster plate VWD426 in a handicap excess, not in an actual spot, needs moved immediately. It's south of the food court. Again, that's a red Veloster.
The next award is the Beef Achievement Award. This is awarded to a 10-year member who has completed the most and achieved the most within this project in their 10 years. It is sponsored by Richard Harlow, and our winner this year is Sophie Royer. Our next awards are given to, or the Beef Completion Awards, and they are given to 6 to 10-year beef members who are aging out of the 4-H program. This award is sponsored by the Tippecanoe Cattlemen's, and they would like to recognize Audrey Biddle, Kylie Cox, Kennedy Gould, Sophie Royer, Colton Gwynn, and Ellie Inskeep. The last award that we are going to give tonight is called the Lifetime Achievement Award. It is presented by the Tippecanoe Cattlemen's, and this year it goes to Fred Inskeep. Fred Inskeep's lifelong dedication to agriculture and youth development began with his 10-year involvement in Tippecanoe County 4-H. He launched his show career with Brown Swiss dairy cows before transitioning to Angus steers, which he exhibited for 8 years. Although the Inskeep family raised Shorthorns, Fred chose to show a different breed to avoid competing with his brother, an early sign of his integrity and sportsmanship. Nearly 5 decades ago, Fred purchased his first Shorthorn, marking the beginning of a legacy that would shape Indiana's cattle industry. His passion and commitment to the breed earned him the prestigious title of Indiana Shorthorn Breeder of the Year in 2016. Today, Fred is widely respected as a leading Shorthorn breeder and a pillar of the livestock community. Fred has also been a dedicated member of the Tippecanoe County Cattlemen's Association, where he served 2 terms as president. His leadership and mentorship have played a pivotal role in guiding the next generation of cattle producers, especially within his own family at Inskeep Farms. Fred Inskeep's legacy is one of excellence, mentorship, and unwavering dedication to the agricultural community. Congratulations, Fred. We would also like to recognize royalty that are joining us tonight and helping us pass out awards and have helped us all day. And it looks like they're all down there, so I'll have you guys wave. First, we have Miss Tippecanoe County 2025, Miss Kylie Cox. First runner-up in Miss Congeniality, Brenna Snowert. Second runner-up, Caroline Jarbeau. And third runner-up, Grace Klinkhammer. While we are waiting for our reserve heifers to make their way to the ring, I'd like to go ahead and introduce our judge, Mr. Tim Schwab. He is the current farm manager of Kopp Land and Livestock in Batesville, Indiana. They calve about 200 cows and background about 500 steers per year. They have a club calf sale and a bred heifer and cow sale every year. Through these sales, they have had a champion steer and heifer honors at the North American, American Royal, National Western, Ohio AGR and AGS shows, Hoosier Beef Congress, North Carolina State Fair, Wyoming State Fair, California State Fair, and many local and county fairs. He is also proud of breeding and raising the AI promotional sire, Hi-Ho Silver. He was a featured farm family at the 2018 Indiana State Fair. Tim was the president of the Indiana Beef Cattle Association in 2017. He has also held several leadership positions in the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Thank you, Tim, for being here with us today. We will now recognize all of our reserve champion breeds. First up, we have the reserve champion Angus heifer, shown by Sawyer Canoe. She is the daughter of Amanda and Brad Canoe, and this is her 4th year in 4-H. She just finished 6th grade at Sunnyside Intermediate, and Wildcat Valley Farms' Josh Cox is the sponsor of her banner. Next is the reserve champion Keanee heifer, shown by Avery Moore. She is the daughter of Susan and Eric Moore, and this is her 4th year in 4-H. She just finished 6th grade at Wainwright Middle School, and her sponsor for her banner is Shelby Family Farms. The reserve champion Hereford heifer is shown by Henry York. He is the son of Brian and Ashley York, and this is his 2nd year in 4-H. He just finished the 5th grade at Mentani Elementary School, and his sponsor for his banner is George Sietzma Family. The reserve champion limousine heifer is shown by Blake Biddle. He is the son of Kelly and Bryce Biddle, and this is his 8th year in 4-H. He just finished the 10th grade at West Lafayette High School, and the sponsor for his banner is Dr. Jerry Preuss. The reserve champion maintainer heifer is shown by Audrey Biddle. She is the daughter of Kelly and Bryce Biddle, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be attending the University of Alabama in the fall, and the sponsor for her banner is Wendy's. The reserve champion shorthorn heifer is shown by Mia Fugate. She is the daughter of of Byron and Chris Fugate, and this is her first year in 4-H. She just completed the 3rd grade at St. Mary's, and the sponsor for her banner is Bill and Katie Price. The Reserve Champion Shorthorn Plus heifer is shown by Evelyn Master. She is the daughter of Gidget Foster, and this is her 2nd year in 4-H. She just completed the 9th grade at McCutcheon High School, and her banner sponsor is Carl Martin. The Reserve Champion Simmental heifer is shown by Samuel Cox. He is the son of Suzanne and Josh Cox, and this is his 7th year in 4-H. He just finished the 9th grade in his home school, and his banner sponsor is sponsored by Gamble Family Farms. The Reserve Champion Sim Solution heifer is shown by Peyton Klauser. She's the daughter of Craig and Melody Klauser, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be attending Ivy Tech in the fall, and her banner is sponsored by Wildcat Valley Farms. And the Reserve Champion Commercial heifer is shown by Sophie Royer. She's the daughter of Cassie and Steve Royer, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be attending DePaul this fall, and her banner is sponsored by Wendy's. Please give all of our Reserve Champion heifers a round of applause. As all of our Reserve Champion heifers are exiting the ring, I'd like to take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors for the Tippecanoe County Fair this year. Our platinum sponsors are Tipmont, McAllister Rentals, and Exterior View. Thank you for your generous support to our platinum sponsors. We are now ready to recognize our champion breeds for our heifer drive. First up, we have the Champion Angus heifer, shown by Sophie Royer. She is the daughter of Steve and Cassie Royer, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be attending DePaul in the fall, and her banner is sponsored by the Bud Storms Memorial. The Champion Charlet Composite heifer is shown by Levi Stevenson. He is the son of Debbie and Chris Stevenson, and this is his 5th year in 4-H. He just finished the 8th grade at Wainwright Middle School, and his banner is sponsored by Josh and Sarah Martin and family. The champion Key Angus heifer is shown by Lydia Biddle. She is the daughter of Kelly and Bryce Biddle, and this is her 4th year in 4-H. She just finished the 6th grade at West Lafayette Intermediate School, and her banner is sponsored by Nate and Paula Holmes. The champion Kia heifer is shown by Preston Koch. He is the son of Jenny and Jason Koch, and this is his 7th year in 4-H. He just finished the 9th grade at McCutcheon High School, and his banner is sponsored by Josh and Sarah Martin and family. The champion Hereford heifer is shown by Oliver York. He is the son of Brian and Ashley York, and this is his 2nd year in 4-H. He just finished the 5th grade at Mentani, and his banner is sponsored by the George Seatsma family. The champion Limousine heifer is shown by Clayton Moore. He is the son of Susan and Eric Moore, and this is his 5th year in 4-H. He just finished the 7th grade at Wainwright Middle School, and his banner is sponsored by B&D All-Terrain Chris Brown. Next up, we have the champion Maintainer heifer, shown by Brady DeFries. He is the son of Ellen and Ben DeFries, and this is his 6th year in 4-H. He just finished the 8th grade at Southwestern Middle School, and his banner is sponsored by Greg Johnson. The champion Shorthorn heifer is shown by Ellie Inskeep. She's the daughter of Tracy and Dale Inskeep, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be attending Purdue in the fall, and her banner is sponsored by Fred Inskeep family. The champion Shorthorn Plus heifer is shown by Mallory Inskeep. She's the daughter of Tracy and Dale Inskeep, and this is her 8th year in 4-H. She just finished the 10th grade at North Montgomery, and her banner is sponsored by Matt and Lindsay Kaiser. The champion Simmental heifer is shown by Brecken Good. He is the son of Aisha and Ryan Good, and this is his 6th year in 4-H. He just finished the 9th grade at Harrison High School, and his banner is sponsored by Jason and Kendra Garrett and family. The champion Sim Solution heifer is shown by Blake Miller. He is the son of Kurt and Ashley Miller. And this is his 4th year in 4-H. He just finished the 6th grade at Otterburn, and his banner is sponsored by the Scott Miller family. The champion AOB heifer is shown by Levi Stevenson. He's the son of Debbie and Chris Stevenson, and this is his 5th year in 4-H. He just finished the 8th grade at Wainwright Middle School, and his banner is sponsored by Martin Irrigation Company. And the champion commercial heifer is shown by Kinsley Beck. She is the daughter of Brandy and Marcus Beck, and this is her 3rd year in 4-H. She just finished the 5th grade at Cole Elementary, and her banner is sponsored by the Brian DeFries family. Please give a round of applause for all of our champion heifers.
think we've had a really, really good heifer show, and I think there's a lot of different directions a guy could go out here. We'll start off by giving all these young people a big round of applause. And you know, as I kind of think back on my life just a little bit, and you know, I'm a product of the 80s farm crisis, and mom and dad didn't have a lot of money, but we showed, we worked really hard. Mom and dad always made a point of us going to the North American with the cattle, and we wouldn't be out here in the end. We would always be toward the bottom of the class. I was probably about in 8th grade or 9th grade, maybe. And the executive secretary of the Maine Anjou Association came up to Dad and he said, "Hey, you know what? Your son, Tim, he works really hard. He knows he's not going to win, but he still puts in the effort, you know, and always holds his head high." So I guess my words of advice to all you young people out here, or if you're back at the barn, hard work gets you a long ways. I've gotten to do some really cool things in my life, and I attribute it all to hard work. And as parents, all you have to do is give one kid just a little bit of mentorship or a pat on the back, and they will explode, and it's always fun to see where they end up. So, you know, like I tell everybody when we do these cattle shows, when I came, I got a lot of friends back here, you know, and when I leave, if we're no longer friends, I don't think we were really friends to begin with, you know. So I do these things like I see them. It is such an honor to be out here. I mean, when I came in this morning and walked in, and man, this arena will take your breath away. It is so nice. My hat's off to everybody that donated money or whatever to give these kids a place to showcase their skills. It's been a tremendous day. We could go through and talk about the cattle again. I'll just kind of make a general comment in that I like cattle that are balanced, that are structurally correct, that are really sound, and then we go to condition. And some of these out here that are out here in the Champion Drive, maybe when we get to comparing them to some of the other ones, are maybe just a little over conditioned for me today. But at the same time, we've had some really, really good cattle go through the rings. I am so proud of these kids. Please help me congratulate them one more time. I'll show you the ones I like the best.
Your grand heifer is shown by Kinsley Beck. Her banner is sponsored by the Horseman Cattle Company, and she will also receive a chair that is sponsored by the Steve and Cassie Royer family. That brings in Sophie Royer's reserve commercial heifer. Congratulations to Sophie Royer showing the Reserve Grand Heifer. Her banner is sponsored in memory of Doc Hunt by the Hunt Brothers Herefords. That brings in Sawyer Canoe's Reserve Angus Heifer. The third overall heifer is shown by Brecken Good. His banner is sponsored by the First Farmers Bank and Trust. That brings in Samuel Cox's Reserve Simmental Heifer. Congratulations to Mallory Inskeep for showing the fourth overall heifer. Her banner is sponsored by the First Farmers Bank and Trust. Congratulations to the fifth overall heifer is shown by Preston Koch. His banner is sponsored by the First Farmers Bank and Trust. Your champion county-born heifer also goes to Kinsley Beck. Her banner is sponsored by Bud Dowden. And the reserve champion county-born heifer was shown by Sophie Royer, also sponsored by Bud Dowden. While we are releasing the heifers from the ring and lining up the steers, I want to recognize more of our sponsors for the Tippecanoe County Fair. Our gold sponsors this year are JL Blacker Farms, FBI Buildings, Rainbow Trout Solar, First Source Bank, Rule King, Farmers National, Legacy Pub, and Canoe Apparel. Our silver sponsors are Keystone Cooperative, The Andersons, Final Boss Dumpster Rental, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Longhorn Lawn and Lawnscape, LLC, Chad Chisholm with the Pathway Real Estate Group, the Stables Event Center, Guest Wine Farm and Land, Farm Credit Mid-America, Tippecanoe County Farm Bureau, JDR Nesbitt, LLC, and Greg and Sierra Dice. And our bronze sponsors are 21 Petals Flower Farm, Mulberry Feed Supply, Prairie Farms Dairy, Truland Equipment, Eric Moore with Tucker Shook Real Estate, Richland Farms, Tony and Monica O'Neill, Von Tobles, Two Guys Catering and Bakery, and Hedges Lawn Care. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We appreciate your gracious support. We are now ready to recognize all of our reserve champion steers. First up in the ring, we have the reserve champion Angus steer, shown by Eli Waltz. He is the son of Jeff and Stephanie Waltz, and this is his 5th year in 4-H. He just finished the 7th grade at the School of Hard Knocks, and his banner is sponsored by Fred Reichert family. The reserve champion Charlet steer is shown by Cash Kruger. He is the son of Brandy and Troy Kruger, and this is his 1st year in 4-H. He just completed the 3rd grade at Montani Elementary, and his banner is sponsored by JK Drilling LLC, Carl Martin. The reserve champion Gelby steer is shown by Jet Beck. He is the son of Brandy and Marcus Beck, and this is his 7th year in 4-H. He just finished the 9th grade at McCutcheon High School, and his banner is sponsored by David and Jordan Downham. The reserve champion Hereford steer is shown by Elizabeth Knoll. She is the daughter of Sarah and Casey Knoll, and this is her 9th year in 4-H. She just finished the 11th grade at McCutcheon High School, and her banner is sponsored by Osborne Farms. The reserve champion limousine steer is shown by Ash Modisett. He is the son of Jenny and Jason, and this is his 8th year in 4-H. He just finished the 10th grade at Harrison High School. That is not right. He just finished the 10th grade at West Lafayette. He just finished the 10th grade at Harrison High School, and his banner is sponsored by Osborne Farms. The reserve champion Maine Anjou steer is Carter Kruger. He is the son of Brandy and Troy Kruger, and this is his 3rd year in 4-H. He just finished the 5th grade at Montani Elementary, and his banner is sponsored by Asgrow Seed Pat Hahn. The reserve champion Shorehorn Plus steer is shown by Claire DeFries. She is the daughter of Ellen and Ben DeFries, and this is his 9th year in 4-H. And this is her 9th year in 4-H. She just finished the 11th grade at McCutcheon High School, and her banner is sponsored by Fred and Skeep family. The reserve champion Simmental steer is shown by Owen Kaiser. He is the son of Lindsay and Matt Kaiser, and this is his 6th year in 4-H. He just finished the 8th grade at Wainwright Middle School, and his banner is sponsored by DeKalb Seed Pat Hahn. The reserve champion crossbred steer is shown by Lucas Bush. He is the son of Jessica and Jeff Bush, and this is his 6th year in 4-H. He just finished the 8th grade at Rossville, and his banner is sponsored by Shelby Family Farms. Please give all of the reserve steers a round of applause. It is now time to recognize our champion steers. First in the ring is our champion Angus steer, shown by Katie Holmes. She is the daughter of Paula and Nate Holmes, and this is her 7th year in 4-H. She just finished the 9th grade at McCutcheon High School, and her banner is sponsored by the Larry Cornell family. The champion Charlet steer is shown by Owen Kaiser. He is the son of Lindsay and Matt Kaiser, and this is his 6th year in 4-H. He just finished the 8th grade at Wainwright Middle School, and his banner is sponsored by Buck Creek Elevator. The champion Kiania steer is shown by Brock Shelby. He is the son of Marianne and Brian Shelby, and this is his 4th year in 4-H. He just finished the 6th grade at Southwestern Middle School, and his banner is sponsored by the Sheets Family Dentistry. The champion Gelby steer is shown by Ashley Risch. She is the daughter of Eddie Risch, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be going to IU in the fall, and her banner is sponsored by David and Jordan Downham. The champion Hereford steer is shown by Nora Rule. She is the daughter of Katie and BJ Rule, and this is her 1st year in 4-H. She just finished the 3rd grade at Montani Elementary, and her banner is sponsored by the George Seatsma family. The champion limousine steer is shown by Colton Gwynn. He is the son of Carl and Christy Martin, and this is his 8th year in 4-H. He just graduated McCutcheon High School, and his banner is sponsored by Asgrow Seed Pat Hahn. The champion Maine on Jew steer is shown by Dylan Brown. He is the son of Jennifer and Chad Brown, and this is his 9th year in 4-H. He just finished the 11th grade at Frontier, and his banner is sponsored by the Denny Kaiser family. The champion Shorthorn steer is shown by Cash Kruger. He is the son of Brandy and Troy Kruger, and this is his 1st year in 4-H. He just finished the 3rd grade at Montani Elementary, and his banner is sponsored by Otis and Geneva German Memorial. The champion Gelby steer is shown by Ashley Risch. She's the daughter of Eddie Risch, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be going to IU in the fall, and her banner is sponsored by David and Jordan Downham. The champion Shorthorn Plus steer is shown by Stella Rule. She's the daughter of Katie and BJ Rule, and this is her 3rd year in 4-H. She just finished the 5th grade at Montani Elementary, and her banner is sponsored by the Jason Garrett family. The champion Simmental steer is shown by Brecken Good. He is the son of Asa and Ryan Good, and this is his 7th year in 4-H. He just finished the 9th grade at Harrison High School, and his banner is sponsored by the Gamble Family Farms. The champion Crossbred steer is shown by Audrey Biddle. She is the daughter of Kelly and Bryce Biddle, and this is her 10th year in 4-H. She will be attending the University of Alabama, and her banner is sponsored by Ann and Mark Nesbitt family. The champion Slick Shear steer is shown by Levi Knoll. He's the son of Sarah and Casey Knoll, and this is his 7th year in 4-H. He just finished the 9th grade at McCutcheon High School, and his banner is sponsored by Troy's Farm Tires. And the champion Market Heifer is shown by Gina Doak. She is the daughter of Andy and Jennifer Doak, and this is her 2nd year in 4-H. She just finished the 4th grade at James Cole Elementary, and her banner is sponsored by Heads Up Irrigation, Carl Martin. Please give a round of applause for all of our champion steers tonight.
just like the Heifer show. I think we've had a great show. Let's give all these steer exhibitors, whether they're out here or back in the barn, big round of applause. and, and we need to one more time give everybody that's lining up classes, working the table, handing out ribbons, give everybody a round of applause. This is a very well-run show. And as we look at the cattle, you know, there's some of them, when you get your hands on them, maybe have just a little bit more finish than others. There's a couple out here that are just huge boned, huge top, really put it together well. I think the difference between the champion and reserve tonight is just going to be finish. When you get your hands on them, I think the one is just a little bit more, ever so slightly better finished, if you will, in my humble opinion. And that's all it is a humble opinion. And, you know, these kids do all kinds of work to get to this point. And I'll argue with anybody that this project right here is the most expensive and the hardest in the whole barn if you're going to do it right. This is one hard project that takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of feed. And if you're going to do it right, and I bet if you go around this ring and ask these kids, they're either leaving tomorrow or they've already looked for next year's calves. That's how long this project is. There's a commitment here. My hat's off to all these kids. And as, you know, you get some hick from down in southern Indiana to judge your show, his is the only opinion that counts. So what I like to do in the steer show, I'm going to write down who I'm going to use here in just a minute. But I need your guys' help. I'm going to go around, congratulate all these exhibitors one last time. What I want you to do is, while I'm congratulating each one individually, I want you to hoot, holler, whatever you want to do for your favorite person, whether it's your girlfriend or boyfriend, whether you want it to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, whether it's your granddaughter, grandson, it doesn't matter. The best part is we can clap for every last one of them. We'll kind of get a crowd favorite. You're not going to change my mind because I'm going to write it down right here. Give it to Emily. You're not changing my mind, I'll promise you. But I just think these kids need just a little more recognition than just coming out here and getting my humble opinion. With that being said, this is the last time I'm going to be on the mic. I've had a great time today. I really appreciate the invite to come judge your show. It was everything the hype's about. You guys have a great show. You got a great facility. Great kids, great people. My congratulations to them all. Everybody understands, right, what we're going to do. All you kids understand. First time through, some people say doesn't count. First time through counts more, you know, just to give these kids a little recognition. All right. I've had a great time. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to the grand champion steer shown by Brecken Good. His banner is sponsored by the Lafayette Kiwanis Club. He has a chair sponsored by Brad and Shale Royer family in memory of Niall and Patsy Royer, and a cup that is sponsored by Jay and Tamara House family. That brings in Owen Kaiser's Reserve Simmental steer. The Reserve Grand Steer is shown by Owen Kaiser. His banner is sponsored by the Jeff Hahn family. That brings in Cash Kruger's Reserve Charlet steer. The third overall steer is shown by Dylan Brown. His banner is sponsored by the Jeff and Bailey Medley family. That brings in Carter Kruger's Reserve Main on Juice steer. The fourth overall steer is shown by Brock Shelby. His banner is sponsored by First Farmers Bank and Trust. Your fifth overall steer is shown by Stella Rule. Her banner is sponsored by First Farmers Bank and Trust. We still need a show for our champion and reserve champion county born steer. Our champion county born steers were Katie Holmes, Brock Shelby, Audrey Sheets, Ash Modisett, Cash Kruger, Gina Doak, Lucas Bush, Isabel Waltz, and Gina Doak. Congratulations to our champion county-born steer, shown by Katie Holmes. Her banner is sponsored in memory of Jimmy Jones. And our reserve champion county-born steer is shown by Ash Modisett, and his banner is sponsored by the Martin family.